WDRB's Krystal Goodner.
Krystal Goodner.
Krystal Goodner tells us they're fed up and demanding answers. Krystal?
Past 20 minutes, we heard, so let's talk about the game. It's a Disney story that has touched and so when the Louisville scoop and score at day at Happy Sunday, good Sunday morning, and thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Krystal Goodner. New this morning, an arrest has been made in what LMPD is calling the first reported homicide of the year. 7 people are now dead after part of a ferry dock collapsed on Georgia's Sapelo Island. Well, a suspect is now in custody and faces charges after police say that he set a woman on fire on a New York City subway car. October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the city of Charlestown, Indiana is stepping up to support victims and survivors. Hey, welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning into WDRB Mornings, and we are here with the man of the hour, meteorologist Bryce Jones. And so I know we've just seen a tower cam view of Evansville, and it looks like the roadways were already covered.
Yeah,
so can you kind of explain that? I believe we're going to be checking in with Miss Katrina Nichols, who is out there on Dixie Highway. We're checking in with her right now. All right, there she goes. Hey, Katrina. And I understand you're on Dixie Highway right now. I see a little bit of accumulation behind you. It's move-out day for 68-year-old Eunice Stone. Her townhome that she so loved has been deemed uninhabitable due to the explosion at the Givaudan plant last month. While most families are decorating their homes for the holidays, Stone says she's had to throw her Christmas tree away. It's one of those stories that's hard to believe and even harder to understand. 5 adults were arrested here in northern Kentucky and are accused of keeping a 2-year-old child locked away in this home in what police described as a caged area. Just imagine enjoying a beautiful sunny day at one of your favorite Louisville parks. But then you begin to feel a little uneasy because of security. Well, Louisville parks are about to get a major security upgrade with the return of the park ranger. It's hard not to wonder, what if that fumble by Miami quarterback Cam Ward hadn't been overturned? Or what if Louisville's scoop and score had stayed on the board? Well, with severe weather on the way, WDRB found out how people are preparing for the incoming winter storm. Well, Halloween is less than 2 weeks away, and there's plenty of spooky events to get you in the mood. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and that means that traffic jams, packed parking lots, and a mad dash for those last-minute gifts.
There's finally light at the end of the tunnel.
And it is coming from the Sherman-Minton Bridge. As WDRB's Krystal Goodner tells us, we finally know when construction will be wrapped up. Krystal?
Yes, I've got some good news for Southern Indiana drivers. The Sherman-Minton Bridge project is nearly complete. Yes, residents of the Liberty Green apartment complex say they are mad at the piles of trash that continue to stack up outside of their home. The snow and ice have blanketed neighborhoods just like this one, turning streets into virtual obstacle courses, making it difficult for residents to leave their homes.
So I started on it yesterday. I paced myself.
78-year-old John Harden was up bright and early in his south end driveway, chipping away at the ice, determined to carve an escape route.
There's no plows come back here. This neighborhood, we don't expect it.
Harden says that his son has to get to work, and he's determined to clear a path, taking care not to push himself too hard. His struggle mirrors that of many others stranded in snow and ice-covered neighborhoods, where city services end at public roadways.
We wanted to help people. That was our goal.
Jonathan Dunn of the Rough Cut and Stir Crazy Jeep Club partnered with the nonprofit Shirley's Way and Southwest Louisville Councilwoman Crystal Bass to bring much-needed assistance to their neighbors.
We wanted to get first responders to the hospital because they're priority. We also wanted to get patients to their doctor's appointments.
The Jeep Clubs transported doctors and nurses trapped in their neighborhoods, ensuring that hospitals like Norton Healthcare stayed fully staffed.
Norton stepped in, was reaching out. We did a lot of runs for Norton's.
Beyond hospital runs, the club also came to the aid of a senior center whose cooks couldn't get to work. Mark's Feed Store on Dixie Highway also reached out to help.
Ann from Mark's Feed Store contacted. She goes, I can't get out. but if somebody can pick me up, give me 2 hours and I'll have the food ready.
The team delivered not only the cooks, but enough food to feed 70 people at the senior center. In total, the Jeep clubs completed more than 100 runs.
I absolutely love the way people come together in the mix of a storm and become family and friends.
Back in his driveway, John Harden remains optimistic that he'll soon be able to get out too.
Yeah, we'll get out of here.
With record low temps on the way, it seems as if these roadways are going to be an issue that's going to stick around for a little while. Metro Works says that their main priorities are the main roadways, but don't hesitate to dial 311. Reporting in South End with photojournalist Jeff Gordon, Krystal Goodner, WDRB News.